Hey guys, I'm doing a review of Closure. So, before I get into it, I'll just give you some history about it. It started out with 3 guys who made a Flash game on Newgrounds. It ended up being pretty successful, so they made a full version for PC. I'm playing on this on Steam, and also for PSN, and that was spring 2012. This is a puzzle platformer, and let's just get into it then. So you have to play as this kind of alien guy, and I don't know if there's that much of a story, but he sort of morphs into, I don't know, a human. There's this guy with a miner hat. So I'll just go into level 1, and you can kind of see what it looks like. Already you can tell that the art style is pretty good. So, Mr. Alien puts on the hat, and then he kind of turns into this actual human who has a hat for a head, and it looks like he's wearing suspenders. Anyways, so first level, it just kind of shows you what you're going to be playing, and in this case, it actually tells you, I think, how to move the light. And so you do that and you see, hey, if there's no light there, then I'll just fall. So the whole game revolves around this mechanic that if there's no light on it, then it doesn't exist. And I think that's pretty neat. But it does get kind of, I don't know, tedious. I'll show you some more. So actually maybe I'll just restart this. So you find that you can pick up these balls of light, and you can run around with it, and there's a button here, and also one on the other side. But you can't really get that ball up there. And so you just put in this switch, and then it moves, and then you kind of just stand on top of here, because remember, if there's no light on it, it doesn't exist. And you take the ball because you're going to need that. Well, I'm going to need this. And then you push this ball down, and you see that it activates kind of this door. Well, it opens up this doorway, and you can go in there. But I'm kind of curious about that other button, which didn't get pushed. So I'm going to retry this and see if maybe there's a way to move the ball so that it touches or it hits the other button. And I've never tried this, but I might as well now, if I can. I won't worry too much if it doesn't really work. Oh, I've lost it there. And I'm playing this with a PS2 controller that I've connected using an adapter, and I've also used the keyboard a bit, and it's quite good, the controls. It's not... Oh, I've lost it. So I'm gonna have to restart. Yeah, I mean, they're adequate. They're not anything special, but they work, and that's what counts. And the art design kind of reminds me of Limbo, which is a good thing, because I really liked how Limbo looked. I've missed it there. But to be fair, this game was on Newgrounds before Limbo actually came out. So these guys had it first. The black and white sort of look. Oh, I actually died from that. I didn't know that was possible. But you know, I mean, he's got that hard hat, so can't be that fatal. But whatever. I don't think there's any penalties for dying. Oh, lost it again. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna move on to the next level. And then these clocks that you see, I think that they just tell you, I don't know, maybe the level what level you're on, but most of the time you just don't pay attention. There's also you can see these little bugs here, and later on, I don't think there's any in this level, but there's fireflies, which are the collectibles for this game. But I think I only have one. There's also achievements, but I haven't really looked at them. Okay, so look at this one. You go over here and there's a wall in your way, so you go down here and hey, there's the door, but you can't get to it because the wall's in the way. So what you do is you put a light there, and then you take another one of these balls of light and you illuminate the door area, and then you have kind of a bridge from this other one, and so you just swim up and then you can just jump over that because there's no light shining on it. So that's kind of neat. I don't know how many levels I'll be showing off, but by now you should have a good idea of if you want this game or not. There are more mechanics introduced slowly and with the coming levels. So like this one, you have the ball of light and it's in this cube, and you can push the cube around and it falls, and then there's a thing blocking the cube from moving over here so you can move around the light, but you don't need to move around the light, so that's not a problem in the least. And you just jump up here, and then key unlocks door, pretty straightforward. Go through the door. These are each different levels each time you go through a door, by the way. So you can see when I take this light away, then the other ones will roll down, the other balls. I don't know if... oh, I do need more than 2, so I'll just restart this. Oops. Again, no penalty for messing things up, which is good. So we're going to make a bridge here, and then the last ball will be able to roll over the button, which should open up the level, or the door. I wonder if maybe there's a firefly laying around. No, maybe not. Okay, so I'll just move on. Nothing too much there. We have a cube. I've already done these, by the way. I've played maybe 2 hours of this game, and I have enjoyed it. Not as much as I thought I would, but still, I like it. So you can just move this anywhere you want, really, but the most helpful way would be this way. So I do that, and I just move this over there, and then you see we have the door and we have a key, so we're all set there, and we just go through it. So there's 3 worlds in Closure, and I'm still on the first one, so this is kind of a first impressions video. And we lost the cube that we got there, so we're gonna restart. So I have enjoyed it. I think we have to move this one, and I'll have to check about the price, but I'll put that in the description. I think it's like $10, but I can check. And for $10, it's really a good deal for this game. So you would get your money's worth, since I've played a few hours already, and I can tell that I'll be playing more of this. And I think this is kind of a problem, because see, this is one of the, well, it's a minor complaint, but you can't grab this cube to bring it over there to the right, and you can see that firefly there. And that's kind of an issue, but it's not, you know, game breaking. So what I like and don't like about this game, I'll start with what I like. For one thing, as you can see, I like being able to restart just with a button when things go wrong. But also, like, scenarios like this can be annoying. The music is, you know, it's decent, it fits, which is very important. And just have to think a bit. I can't remember how I've done this before, because I keep losing it like that. Maybe if I get the light cube underneath, then it'll just fall on top. Ah, there we go. Hopefully that works. So the music fits. The art style is, I think, really good. Oh, we don't have enough light. Okay, I don't remember how to do this level, which is kind of embarrassing considering it's like number 5, but oh well. Maybe I'll move on in a few minutes, a few tries. I will show you one other thing in the menu as I finish up here, and that's the limited graphics options, which, like, I'm pretty sure you can just mod the file, but many users won't know how to do that, so that's kind of an issue. Because you can't change like graphical settings, you can only do resolution and sounds. But other than that, I enjoy this game. It's good. I do. If we're making the Limbo comparison, then I like Limbo more. Just personally, there's more of a story. I really like how it sets the mood, and maybe I think I will do a review on Limbo soon, because I like that game. Yep, don't know how to do this, so let's just get out. This is on PC, by the way, if you haven't figured that out. And I'll show you the hub worlds first. So we're gonna morph back into our true form. So we just pick up this ball and we can move to other worlds. I actually didn't know you could go in this one right away. Maybe it's locked. No, it's not locked. So yeah, let's see what's going on here before I wrap this up. So we have a different morph, I guess. Yeah, like I said, there's not really much of a story. It's just an alien, and he can pick up light bulbs and turn into other people. But maybe it doesn't need too much of a story because it's more of a puzzle game. So this is neat. This is what I'm talking about by nice art style. You can see that a lot of thought went into it. So let's see what kind of puzzles we get here. Okay. So let's just try this one. Yeah, that worked out. We can, oops. There's a light over here, it looks like. Oh, but I can't pick it up. And yeah, there's not too much to the left of me, it looks. And I can't really move this because I keep falling. I think I'll just restart at this point. I also think that this game won a bunch of rewards, or awards, for indie game kind of concepts. I'm not sure what exactly that they won for. Okay, so that worked out. And now we have that one brought up. I don't know if we need it. And then just follow the arrows, and these trees are kind of scary. Well, scary looking. And we'll go through the door, and I think that's the first level done. Yeah, I actually didn't know that you could just go into these. Oh, so these lights here get kind of scared, I guess. And that's some kind of switch. We'll take this back. And so these are pretty straightforward too. I don't think that this is a very hard game, but it is hard enough to keep you entertained, which is what counts. So we lost the cube there, which I'm guessing we're gonna need at some point. Yeah, we need a cube to get up there. So let's see. Oh, there's a firefly there, up above. But I can't just directly jump out of the water. I'll have to get on top and then move it. Oh, I've lost it. I probably won't bother with the firefly. I don't see any real point. So push this across. Yeah, this is very Limbo-ish, if you've ever played Limbo. So that disappears. Oh, and it's gonna disappear once we jump. Oh, maybe not. And that's the end of that level. So I think I'm gonna... Oh, I have to go to the menu first and show you guys what I'm talking about. So, options. Yeah, see, not much for options really. I'm sure there's a way to customize it more, but that's how they are in game. So if you've got like a low-end PC, then it might alter your decision to purchase this. But if your PC is decent, then I think this is a pretty good game, and if you get it on sale, then all the better. And I'll just end it here. Thanks for watching.